I got every achievement in Spider-Man, and now only 2 achievements stand in my way of getting all of the achievements, so let's begin. The achievements that I have to get are One More Time, which is complete a New Game Plus playthrough, which means we start with every suit and every gadget in the game, and Power and Responsibility, which I have to complete the game on the hardest difficulty, which shouldn't be too hard since I already completed the game on the second hardest difficulty, or so I thought. And so we begin our journey in Peter's apartment, where we hear the police radio go off, and it's them talking about going after Fisk. And on our way there, we see a truck that's having like the lightest fall ever, and then somehow blowing up. We then made it to Fisk Tower, and I ran into a guy with a rocket launcher. I don't know why, but I just stood there like an idiot and took a rocket straight to the face.
Incoming!
Which turns out on ultimate difficulty, one rocket takes away half your health. And this took me back in time, in the Xbox 360 days, where a wise man once said,
"Gunners, always hit these guys first in a fight, otherwise they'll just keep picking you off."
That little piece of advice has honestly saved me so many times throughout video games. The cops then betray us because turns out that they were working for Kingpin the entire time, so we have to take them out, which we end up doing pretty easily. And then we get our first boss fight, and honestly it wasn't even that hard at all. We beat him pretty quickly.
Getting kicked in the face.
Aw, what? How did you escape? Oh, should we kiss now?
Should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
After defeating the Kingpin, we go to our real job, and it turns out that we're working for
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Then we get a cool cutscene of our suit here. Oh, this suit looks so good.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit.
After that, we get a call from our landlord that's like,
Give me rent.
but we don't end up giving him his rent, and instead we get our first introduction to the demons, which are basically a big gang that's going after a file called Devil's Breath that the Kingpin has. Then we run into the love of Peter's life, MJ.
Hey, Pete.
And we get to play as her here, which I'll just skip because her parts are pretty boring. We run into a guy here that tries to be super intimidating with his sword. Since we have all of the upgrades, we just steal it from him and hit him with it. So, not very intimidating at all. While Peter was out on a date with MJ, we got to see the best part of the game, which was Stan Lee as the owner of the restaurant.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
But we had to leave to go after Shocker. After capturing Shocker, he escaped immediately after. What an amazing job these cops do. We then get to fight him, and he claims that he works for guys with masks, which basically means that he's working for the demons. So after capturing him, we go after a Fisk hideout that the demons are planning on going after. We also have an officer come join us to help us find what they were hiding in this base. It turns out to be a lot of guns.
How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it.
I found it.
This is one hell of an opry. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons.
That the demons already got and almost escaped with. While we were chasing a truck that escaped, this man ran straight into another truck.
Great. Now the 3 decides to run on time.
Yes, sir. Which while we were rescuing it from getting hit by a train, the demon was coming back to hit us until our man Jeff came and saved us. Buy him. The demons then go after You guessed it, another Fisk hideout, which we end up defeating them, but then they come in with a helicopter, which we try to stop from flying away by attaching it to this thing, which doesn't work, and we basically end up kind of destroying half the city because of that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. A lot.
No!
Dunk. Oh, hi. I have to press buttons now. Two. Three.
Go!
Four.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
Yep. It did indeed just
I'm
happen.
getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Hello again. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. A lot.
No!
Dunk. Oh, hi. I have to press buttons now. Two. Three.
Go!
Four.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
Yep. It did indeed just
I'm
happen.
getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this.
Freaking guy. What shall I need to press? Nothing. Okay.
Hope I live to regret this.
Ow! Because I have that super jump now, and it's kind of getting in the way.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark?
Maybe.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast.
Oh god.
I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Please don't screw this up.
Oh. This is going to be E, but never mind. And after that, we go to speech about Jeff.
Above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
5 seconds later, all hell breaks loose. I'd almost died here while trying to find out what Mr. Native was up to, which was pretty scary. But then we went and took the Devil's Breath folder from Mr. Lee and ran into him, but she was a little suspicious about us.
Hello, Peter.
Hi. Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
After our discussion with Martin Lee, we go back to work where we find out that Otto has been buying things from AIM, which, if you don't know who AIM is they're the advanced idea mechanics that created MODOK.
Welcome to AIM.
They're a bunch of villains, so this tech is not good. Here we find out that Otto is half the reason why Oscorp is called Oscorp.
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
And then we go to have a dinner date with MJ, and we get a pretty funny interaction between them here at the end.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
We ran into a new enemy with a sword, and this time I actually completely forgot how to take him out, so I just gave up and used a gravity thing to take him out.
What? Oh. Ow. Ow. I agree.
We then have to go to a party to rescue a doctor that knows about the doctor that has Devil's Breath, and unfortunately the demons get him before we can because of this rhino. And Lee then gets the name of the doctor, which is Dr. Michaels, and Lee makes that doctor kill himself. Pretty dark, I know.
Thank you.
No!
Martin Lee starts corrupting people, and we're so strong that we just knock them out in one punch. Later on, we break into Norman Osborn's office to find out what Devil's Breath is, and we find out that it's supposed to be a cure, but at the state that it's in, it can be a bioweapon. So MJ went after Standish to find out more about Devil's Breath, but Peter intervened, which made MJ pretty mad.
Charles! Oh! That was not a Sable guy. Definitely not a... Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
To get our mind off of MJ being mad at us, we head back to the lab where Otto has made these mechanical arms that put every juggler in the world to shame, to be honest, and asks us to check out a book that would get the brain to make the mechanical arms function, which Peter responds with this.
A direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Sable is protecting Dr. Michaels at this point, saying that they're the best in the world, and guess what happens to the best of the world?
Hostile! Secure the package. Get him out of here!
Wah wah.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Lol. So of course we have to go save him, and we get our first Martin Lee boss fight, which we basically just have to keep throwing the rockets back at him so that we destroy the mask so we can get out of his illusion. We then switch over to MJ, and while she was in an Oscorp building, Martin Lee came in and took the place hostage. So Spider-Man came, and we get to team up with him and MJ, which apparently he can go invisible after he takes someone out.
Spider-Man is invisible. Until then.
I guess my first death here.
I got killed by the sword guy.
But make up for it in the second Martin Lee boss fight. It's pretty easy. All you just have to do is just like jump on one side or jump to the other side to avoid him, or just jump up on the ceiling. And sometimes he mixes it
That
up.
looks like it.
Next stop, prison.
And then
Where are
we'll
the
see
arms?
Otto again, and we see him become Dr. Octopus.
This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more tests.
We've got enough!
The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
In the news, we get a reporter saying that Devil's Breath is gone, and we also get the best thing that can happen in a video game, but the worst thing that can definitely happen in real life, which is a prison break. While getting control of the regular prison, this guy just ran right past me and just disappeared.
Hey,
where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Did that guy just disappear? The raft got broken into as well.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out!
And then we get our ship pushed in by all the villains here, and we find out who their boss is and who is behind the breakout.
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club. Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to. Now!
First and final warning. Stay out of our way.
Doc Ock releases the Devil's Breath here, which makes a lot of people sick. Including Aunt May. Everybody obviously blames Spider-Man for it, so now Sable comes after us as well, and so it's like a war zone out here. I have to dodge basically like every second, it's so annoying.
Ow! Ow!
I get my next death here.
I died, really.
After that, we go save another precinct.
Hate those sword guys.
Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Later on, we find Doc Ock's lair and find all of his plans.
Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody.
For which villains will attack Oscorp companies.
Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman.
Because of this, we almost get blown up by Otto. And we have to fight Electro and Vulture, which we successfully defeat.
One down, one to go.
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz.
You sure about that?
Now we get Marvel's version of Scarecrow since Scorpion poisons us here and we start hallucinating things.
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa.
I have to make an antidote to save ourselves, which we successfully do. Then once we finish getting the cure, Spider-Man decided to strip while he was having his hallucinations, apparently. I don't know how, but sure, we can go with it.
I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
We then switch to Miles Morales, which he has to go get some pills to help people from the Devil's Breath at Feast, and I almost get caught by prisoners here.
Please? Yes.
Now we start fighting Rhino and Scorpion, which I died at once during this fight, but managed to defeat both of them in the end.
8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Indeed, let's.
Oscorp, love you, but you do know which route to cut in, right?
So we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket today.
Darken, please, you embarrass yourself.
What? Alright. I see how it is. Oh, I was paying attention to Rhino, fuck's sakes. Whoa! Oh, Scorpion's down. Good.
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fist of Fury. We couldn't.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Just want to say real quick too, that's rough being stuck in there with Rhino. Like, Scorpion's about to get his shit pushed in.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been wrong.
What?
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。这个会治好你，放心。发生了什么事？怎么可能？别慢慢呼吸。靠！快逃！I thought this was just a consultation.
Boys seem ready.
I'm going in there.
No, you can't. It's too late.
Back in
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee.
Oh, that was a fail. Yay. That's a lot of fellas. Yeah. Bam. Easy. KO.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Useless.
Okay, it didn't break. Good. The spider again.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
Anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin us!
Okay.
Order! No! He always bounces back! He has to lose
Oh my god.
everything! Another death
Jesus fucking Christ.
lose everything!
Ow. Ow. Forgot about that.
You brought this on yourself!
What? Died?
Such a disappointment. Parker.
You knew? Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never
Apparently
wanted you to
everybody
worry.
knew.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
Well, I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Alright.
Now the big reveal.
So, Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Edit. Oh, for fucking fuck. Harry Osborn.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Venom. We did it! Power and Advance completed ultimate difficulty one more time, completing the game plus playthrough. Got them all. Freaking finally. Congratulations, you have finished the Maze New Game Plus. Thank you. We did it. Did it. Got all 78 achievements. Oh yeah. Hey, Jesus. New suits available. New suits available. Hey, guess what? New suits available. Fucking, that took forever. Did it. This game is now complete.